What's up, guys? It's Mrjamvad, and today we are back on the Pokemon Showdown server. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I truly mean that. I do hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and this will make it better. If it's not having a wonderful day, hopefully I can make it better right now by vibing with Jam, chilling out. Before I get started, firstly, look at this team, guys. Why? It's crazy. He knew I'd pick this team. Shoutouts to Tapeworm. Dropped me a bunch of teams on my Smoke On profile. That's how you leave teams for me, guys. And he knew, just like he's the same guy who had the Sandslash, the Alolan Sandslash team, he knew that I'd pick the Rotom. Did the same thing, put it all at the bottom. He knew the moment I saw a Rotom, I had to use it. And so I picked this team. And it had a Water Urshifu. I just had to pick this one. Clickbait. But yeah, so before I begin, remember the Academy Discord group is available for you guys if you are newer to the channel. Basically what this Discord group is about is all about you guys, whatever you're interested in, whatever you want to learn. We have a supportive community. I've gotten so many PMs. I don't know if they want me to show them, so I won't unless they give consent. But I was going to show you a PM right there of just even somebody that PM me just broke a milestone, and so many of you guys have gotten the book. It's crazy, and I'm very, very much appreciative of it. If you guys have gotten the book and you've read through quite a bit of it, please go to my mod joined synced for no reason. Please go to the website and leave a rating, because that helps a lot. And I do want you guys, I know on Amazon, which is cheaper to not buy it on Amazon, guys, yet so many people keep getting it on Amazon. I'll have Amazon have the physical copy, but yeah, you can get it on Gumroad, which is better. So looking at this, my Rotom's pretty nice here, pretty handsome, though he has a Zero Aura, so it's not really, but I like to believe that because I'm carrying it. Urshifu, upon clicking close combat, completely unguardable. Completely, like I 2-hit kill everything. Unfortunately, I don't outspeed much. And this can't kill me with Zen unless it's banded or something along that nature. And so I can potentially Aqua Jet late game him or close combat late game him. Urshifu is going to be kept in the back. Kingdra destroys him because he doesn't have any solid water resist, so I'm going to surf through his team. Obviously, Rain always struggles with Rillaboom, but I have a Rotom, hopefully that can help with that. Ferrothorn's going to be important in guarding against a potential setup Magearna, and in hopes setting, hopefully helping with Zero Aura as well, because that destroys me, and this destroys me as well. And so Magearna destroys him, but it's still not the best. Flash Cannon, Spec Flash Cannon. So I'd assume my opponent wants to shut down my Rain component very early, in going with the Zero Aura slash Dracozolt beginning, as he actually outs from Magearna, implying that he's choice specs. I don't want my Ferrothorn just eating up this hit here, but I do want Stealth Rocks a lot in this game, and if he Volt switches, it's going to be very bad for me, particularly if he's not a spec set. And so me getting tricked here is bad because that opens up Zero Aura a lot, but I think I can overwhelm him with Kingdra potentially before he can overwhelm me. And so there's the trick, the thing I was wary about. It is what it is. I'm going to force in, by going, I know he's going to Volt switch, I'm going to force in Cinderace, right? And so I'm going to outplay the shit out of him here, because actually no, I don't have to do that. Oh, he has Court Change. He doesn't have Stealth Rock, so that makes sense. That's actually very bad for me. It'll depend on what the Dracozolt is. It's actually very bad for me. So there's the Dracozolt, and so I want rocks, because I could have defogged there, but then I'd be staring down Dracozolt. I want rocks to Kingdra through his team, but this could be a sub variant, which would be really bad for us. Yeah, so excellent. That's actually pretty decent for us. We do want to be mindful of the Rillaboom, but right now, once my Kingdra comes in, it just picks up a KO. I'm gonna give him Mag. Especially because I don't even think he might CC. So he bulks up. I still think I'm outside of the range. Not Mag being outside of the range of CC, but Kingdra being outside of the range of Sucker Punch. If I'm wrong about that, we're gonna learn today. But it's not. It's not our best matchup. It's Life Orb. That means I'm not outside of range. I'm pretty sure I die. So my Rapid Strike has to go versus his. Again, he doesn't have a CC switching, so I have to hope I win the speed tie, or he's just adamant. It would make sense for me to be Scarf, I guess, and it's up to him whether he wants to give up Urshifu. But this thing destroys me. Even if I played perfectly, like, this thing would just straight destroy me. And because of its natural defense, and it could also again not be Jolly. I don't know why you wouldn't be, but yeah, like, there's nothing to be done here at all, which is a shame because I knew this team would probably have what are we getting here? It's gonna have a lot of weaknesses. It had a Clefable here, so I just switched out it for Specs Mag. So to be fair, like, he had a backup check for Zeraora, but I also knew I'd be mad weak to Mrjamvad and anything stall related. So gives me the Cinderace, which is good, because now this forces in Zera as he likely Volt Switch, but he doesn't know if I'm Scarf. So Rillaboom is his next member of choice. Ferrothorn positionally is the best, and so we force him to Grassy Glide. That doesn't seem like it's choiced. I mean, that doesn't seem like it's Life Orb. Obviously, I didn't see the Life Orb, and so at this point, I just need to ensure that nothing can come in just comfortably, right? And so what we're gonna do is body press hard here. It covers Zeraora. That's excellent. I'm so glad he went Zeraora because he has to attack me or take a body press, right? So Zeraora is gone, one of the biggest threats to my team, and this doesn't allow your Urshifu to just do as it pleases, right? So it forces him to CC. And I might be able to sweep him out right from here with Kingdra or my own Urshifu. Well, my Urshifu dies to his Rillaboom. I want to be careful of his Rillaboom. So if I go Pelipper and Scald hard, he gets to go Dracozolt. If I go Pelipper and U-turn, he gets to attack my Kingdra and then get the free switch into Rillaboom. What's Pelipper's core purpose at this point? It's gonna be to get up Rain and to come in on this. Ideally, he's he going for bulk up. He went for, like, fuck. If I scalded there, it would have been fucked. Oh my god, I didn't expect it because I didn't want Dracozolt to come in versus Pelipper. Dude, your bulk up actually. Oh, I bet it's gonna pay off for him. His bulk up actually helped him there. Hopefully I win the speed tie. Him misclicking there was a huge asset because then I'd be able to go to Kingdra here and click Surf. It's funny, he doesn't realize it, but let's see if it pays off. He might think I'm Scarfed because he did go to Rillaboom last time, and so he might think that I'm Choice Scarfed and he'll sack something else, which would be great. Fuck. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't even know that his own misplay saved him. Like in but as I said, this team was gonna be mad weak to Urshifu anyway. It's just frustrating. I'm like, dude, like, but if he wasn't a bulk up Life Orb, which you never see, I would be fine with this situation, so I don't mind losing. I'm not sure what else I could do. I was gonna get smacked by Trick Mag anyway. And so I'll have to, like, hope I tank. Yeah, we could blow it there. Yeah, that's game. So again, it had a Clefable here. I just know if I go versus a Stolier build that I don't really have much to get through that, like a Pex plus a chance he just walls my entire team, and so I wanted some kind of disruption. And it costed us there. It costed us, but it is what it is. I picked this team. I gotta live with it. So let's see if we can get a better result in this one. I can't believe he fucking bulked up. If we scalded there, it was done. I just didn't want, again, Draco's ult coming in for free. Because what that would then mean, I'd have to lose Amon, and he'd still have your Shifu Sucker, and he'd still have Grassy Glide. And so I figured if he did stay in, he'd Wicked Blow, which I'd be okay with, and if he stayed in, he would go for, because that's, if he misclicked, he meant to Wicked Blow, which is what I wanted. Get the free switch into Kingdra, get the KO, and then he won the speed tie. So even if we won the speed tie, it would have been okay, but we lost it. And so Ferrothorn's Corpus is again these three right here, or potential Fizz Dragapult. I love using Surging Strikes here, though I'm so slow with this team that I don't really have shit for, like, Rotom doesn't pick up any major KOs, like it'll take a lot of work. Urshifu is too slow. Pelipper actually is kind of relevant in guarding against Cinderace. Kingdra obviously going to be Kingdra. Ferrothorn very important, and Mag is just my offensive god. So as I mentioned, he never leads Cinderace or on his fire types, and so what I'm gonna do is flash. I don't know enough about this Grimmsnarl. Very little downside to flash canning here. He either goes to Volk or Cinderace taking half his health. Right, and so, you know, obviously, I'm thinking if there's any one of his, I mean, if it's Dragapult and his DD, then Pharaoh 1v1s even with the screens. If it's Volcarona, Fizz Volk under it, I don't like that. As he Thunder Waved, very surprised by that because he wouldn't have gotten Reflect up. And so we're gonna find out if he has taunt here, because he has to pick one. When I say pick one, means if he taunts, he has taunt. Okay, and so he'll definitely take the next hit. I don't want to Scald Burn him here though. And so what I'm going to end up having to do is stall quite a bit. But what I'll be able to do is go for knockoff here because he'll taunt. And what that'll allow is for the next time that I come in, the next time he tries to go for screens, it won't do shit because I'm going to defog here. Nice. And so this is dope if I can get the U-turn off, because I can go to Urshifu as he belly drums. Pretty sure I take a +6 jet. Am I asking too much of Urshifu? Because I have Thunder Punch, so I can kill him. I'm pretty sure Surgeon Strikes. Let's find out. Urshifu is no joke under range. I mean, defensively. So they have a Rapid Strike set though. Azumarill. That was a very premature setup though. Like, I can kill him Kingdra plus Urshifu, but I'd have to give up Kingdra, and looking at his team, that's not what you want. I don't want Kingdra gone. And so Azumarill +6 under rain. Certainly Urshifu tank, certainly. +6 rain boosted Aqua Jet. Now let's take the rain away and see if I'm tripping. No, I'm not tripping. So let's see if Surging Strike kills, because that's what I want to go for. Does 80 to 94. Good God. Well, this is adamant. Pretty sure it's not that big of a difference though. 73 minimum. Oh yeah, come here. Come here. Let me surge you with these strikes. I swear if I die, I'm out of here. But what Surging Strikes allows, forces him to not, because if I Thunder Punch, he goes to Dragapult, he doesn't have to attack me. So I'm assuming he thought that I was normal Urshifu, which makes sense. Yeah, good lord, look at this damage. Ooh, nice. That was the last turn of rain too, so I didn't even need to play a lot like that. But I don't need this to be, I only need this thing's Aqua Jet. Just right outside of range of Sucker Punch. Rain boosted jet smacks Volk. If he opts for Grimmsnarl, then he has to choose between reflect and, well, I'll determine if I want to even give him the opportunity to go for reflect or anything else. And so he opts for Mrjamvad, which is interesting. And Mrjamvad, that's a max HP mag. Don't you get clapped? No, not quite. Do I need mag to be gone? Because what I'm looking at is a situation of him VSing out into Volcarona. So what I'll do is I'll go to my mid-ground mine in Rotom Fan. I don't need... That doesn't even make fucking sense. Like, what? Whatever. So I'll go... That was such a stupid play. Like, Rapid Strike just clapped him. Rapid Strike plus Aqua Jet. But I'll let to each their own. You know what I mean? Body press is doing 29. He's leaf storms, and, so I just need him to be at a certain range. Yeah. So I lose Ferrothorn, but he doesn't get anything out of this in the sense of like Smag's dead. But I don't get rocks. I guess that matters. Yeah. That was such a dumb play by him. Like, what? Why would you ever try to just mindlessly set up there? Is that how you think Mrjamvad works? Like, I want people to make a very competent play, you know what I'm saying? So that way this can be... Now the battle's far from over, don't get it twisted, but like, bro, that's just, we all know that's not how you use Mrjamvad, bro. It's like, people think, I can just set up, don't have to think about it. And so this is problematic, so I have to go hard mag, yeah, just in case he was that. And I'll have to Flare Cannon. I'll eat, please hit, thank you, that was very important. And so what it means now is that I'm gonna try to go to Volk. I'll go to Pelipper. Oh, he actually went Grimmsnarl. He's trying to set up Reflect. I'm not having that. That's why I knocked off his item earlier. And so we just defog spam, because why the fuck not? That's annoying. But he's just gonna taunt. I'll U-turn out after he taunts. I could have just gotten rid of both the screens there. He's trying not to. Why don't you just taunt? Because now I've stalled out a ton of your reflex. And so let's see, which one would you set up if you don't reflect? Nah, I can scald here. Let me think. Yeah, because if he goes to Volk, I jet that. I'm not gonna U-turn. I'm gonna go hard to Urshifu, because if I get paralyzed and actually that's not true. I'm pretty sure Volk dies in one. I'm surprised he went Cinderace. So I actually get to stay in here. It's called. I don't understand the Cinderace decision, because he just stall out the screens. I have 2 turns of rain though. I want more turns than that. So I'll give him Mrjamvad to reset my rain. And he has 1 more turn of screens. So I U-turn out into Kingdra and just win. I could also just go to Urshifu and Aqua Jet win. Kingdra hasn't seen the light of day though, so you already know what it is. So this one was a lot more clean. Again, we could have won the last one as well. Definitely could have won the last one as well. Yeah. When a misclick works, the funniest part is like, oh, oh, shit, like that works. I'll take that. Oh, oh man, that was like comedy gold. Like I can't be mad at it. Like he's like, oh, like Saitama. All right, stop, man. Start winning after this game though. But he tilted. But he's always in the 1900s, so that's good. That's good. That's just par for the course. Sounds like you need the art. Come on. But yeah, that's my book. Get the link in the description. Go get your copy today. Physical copy coming out hopefully next week. Amazon's being a bitch right now, and I don't know why they won't just accept the shit. Like, everything is right. But I resubmitted it again, and so got to go through that process. Okay, so and we played them the other day. Wrote them. That's the funnier. That's the thing that I see most common. Like, players who think they've got it assume that the book is for beginners when it goes up to mastery. It's like, no, bro. Like, you're clearly not where you need to be yet because you haven't hit the peaks. So yeah. Rotom, very good versus Rillaboom. Maybe Excadrill if it's Rock Slideless. It's actually quite threatening to his team. Quite threatening. Urshifu, I love Urshifu in this one. Unfortunately, he has a whole Slowbro, and so we don't like to see that. Mag's quite good, but doesn't come in very easily versus much. Kingdra can be overwhelming force depending on how I play. And ideally I play well because I'm mad weak to, again, if it's Rock Slide Drill, I'm already weak to Mag. I'm semi weak to Rillaboom. Couldn't speak. SD Rillaboom. And Dragapult I don't have any switch-ins for. And so I'm gonna have to beat him before he beats me because he definitely has the tools in this one. How do I overwhelm him quickly? Let's assume slow. I think if I play Urshifu correctly, Urshifu under rain positioned properly will force Slowbro in. So at first I'll need to get up rocks. That's likely not a leftover Slowbro. I smack his Slowbro. I smack it again because he likely only has Future Sight / Scald, and then we can get ourselves in a semi decent position, especially if it's a Rocksless Ferrothorn. I mean Rock Slideless Excadrill. And so his biggest threat to me, the most leverage I give up would be versus a Dragapult or a Magearna. Dragapult, Magearna, what guards will against those two? So Dragapult, Magearna, as I said, is going to give up the most leverage. I'm quite fast. And so I do want some damage on this. He Volt Switches, which I don't want to see. Hopefully he goes Drill. Yeah. Oh, he's Spadef Drill. That's good and bad. But nothing I can't get around. And so he'd likely anticipate Pelipper here. I'm gonna have to go hard Ferrothorn. He actually Stealth Rocked hard. He's Spadef, which means he likely has Toxic. This is no bueno. Yeah, I know Volk is coming. I'm gonna have to just thoroughly outplay because there's a high likelihood of Psychic coming out here. Man, this is a high risk play. I'm tempted to stand with Ferrothorn, but yeah. So he anticipated me to do so. Me, you turning out here into what would be appropriate. I need to be healthier. This is tough, right? Because obviously we don't deal well with Mag, but he doesn't deal well with Ferrothorn. I didn't expect him to go to Magearna there. I expected him to go Slowbro, but the fact that he went Magearna there gave me a lot of information. I'll go Pelipper Mag. I'll U-turn on Pelipper Mag next time because you don't want to invite in my Urshifu, especially if I'm the dark one. Like the dark one just gets a kill whenever if I click Wicked Blow, I get a kill. And so Volcarona rears its ugly head. The fact that it has Fiery Dance implies to me that it's a, because like right here, you don't want to invite Kingdra in for free, I'd assume. And so we're probably gonna find out what his other move is. I doubt he has Bug Buzz. I'm open to seeing a double switch here. Gonna leech. He loses so much momentum if I get the hard switch to Kingdra, but he also gave me momentum versus Mag. Now I lose a ton of momentum if he double switches to Rillaboom on my Kingdra, particularly if he's an SD variant. What's the lowest? This is tough. I'm gonna gut Leech Seed here. Worst case, Ferrothorn is super important, man. I can still win the game if I get Volcarona in here. I mean Kingdra in here, and he goes Volk. Let's get Kingdra in. Didn't switch. What do you go for? Fire Dance. Okay. So, pussied out. Me Draco and on Slowbro here is a nightmare for him. But Slowbro doesn't take 2 surfs, and I was aware of that. So Rillaboom has to take like 60% here. That's why I didn't think he would go for Fiery Dance, because I thought he was aware of how much this Kingdra would be a problem, right? And so I think even Bandit dies from here, and me taking Rillaboom from him would mean what for me? Would it mean as much as it would mean for me to lose Kingdra here? Kingdra, OU choice specs. Kingdra has quite the defense. OU choice band. Let's assume max attack adamant. Grassy Glide does 85 to 100 and motherfucking 1. Good God. I'm not fucking with that. So this is good for us because we do tank superpower and get to knock this out with body press. Obviously we lose Ferrothorn there, but now he can't revenge kill my Kingdra at all. And so very surprised that he went to Volcarona, considering that I'm pretty sure he's do I seeds here? Yeah, I do lead seed here. Oh, he substitute. It's probably substitute to attack then. Let me think. Yeah, I just need him from behind the sub. Yeah, so probably substitute psychic. This is tough because I might have to hard Pelipper here. It just depends on what kind of Volcarona he is. If he's offensive, then my play here is to knock off. And if he's substitute, I'd assume he's offensive, not Volcanion. Volcarona. OU, not Volcarona, OU, son. OU Quiver Dance. Is Urshifu still in? No. Urshifu, OU Choice Band. Does it get? No. My bad, guys. I don't calc. This is why I don't calc. I'm like a horrible calcer. Aqua Jet does 98, and then Adamant. Then Adamant Jet. Jolly Jet. 89 to 106. Yeah, excellent. So he definitely dies now. And he's making the correct play in the sense of like you want Because the problem is this Ferrothorn, I'll have to beat him before he beats me. This Ferrothorn doesn't cut it anymore. And so I could Thunder Punch here. I could. Fuck it. Nah. The Slowbro was mad obvious, but my better play was to just make the Pellet Blade because he's going to teleport. We just need to get Surging Striker in the correct position as Yas or Mrjamvad. Not what we want to see, but what can we do, right? Mag forces in. If I go Rotom, I force in Drill, which you don't want, and with Volt Switch doing, if I go Mag, I'll go Mag. I'm still outside of anything Dragapult can go for. It forces in Excadrill, and so at this point, I'll go hard Rapid Strike. We should, yeah, I knew it. And so because Slowbro is so, what? He's fucking scarfed. Fuck, that's not good. But he dies. That's not good that he's scarfed. Slowbro is gone, but it's not good in the sense of oh, that was a huge misplay sacking Dragapult there. That was a huge misplay sacking Dragapult, because now you're at the mercy of my Kingdra, and there's just like nothing you can do about that. And so what I'll do is position Rotom to where, since this extra drill is a bulky drill, Rotom disallows Volk from setting up, and Drill again doesn't want to come in because I just served through your team at this point. You can't go to Slowbro. Scarf. He caught me off guard there if he had just Fleur Cannoned. But I guess he assumed that one, it would kill, or two, Slowbro would take that a lot better than it did. And so again, the bulky, I'll wait it out. I'm gonna Pain Split here and wait it out until I can get the free switch as he rapid spins. You know, obviously we don't want to see that, but okay, I'm outside of the range of Mag anyway. And so he made that play to cover my Pelipper coming in, which I don't mind. I don't know if I'm in Flare Cannon range at the moment. He might Volt Switch out into Mrjamvad. Because what I want to do here is actually sack Mag. Problem with that is if he goes to Volcarona. If he goes to Volcarona and subs, does that, let me think. If he Flare Cannons, I go Pelipper. I think I go Pelipper, sack and win. Caught anyone and try to EQ that with Drill. Have you caught anyone trying? Oh no, I see what you're saying. Nah, I haven't. That would be hilarious though. And so we'll Pain Split. I know he had Toxic. And so here I'm expecting Mag to come in. I guess he could spin spam. Problem with that is you can't touch Pelipper even if you spin spam. So I Thunder. So he spins spam. Okay, maybe he doesn't. That's fine. I'll go Pelipper here. I get the rain up. If you spin again, yeah, then that's not a factor. Because King Drew can't go down. Let me think. Do I patience this out? Yeah, I do. And so now I can Scald freely. Do I defog? No, it's actually defog. Because I don't need the damage on anything. while Kingdra doesn't die, yeah, excellent. Okay, so he's burnt. So now I can U-turn freely. Now I can U-turn freely. That's called risking that scald. Risking that scald. But yeah, I was just thinking about all my situations, and so now it's over because Kingdra is in, which you don't want to see that. I knew he wanted me to position myself for Kingdra, and so the problem is Slowbro not only can't take the hit, but it actually can't even do anything to me. And so if he loses Slowbro, he's just gonna get jetted to death. I guess maybe not. Maybe if he's Thunder Wave or something. If he's Thunder Wave, do I lose? No, I always go Mag here. Yeah. Thinking what his options are. I can VS here. Yeah. Get a couple more turns out of this draw. This Kinger. And then sack Mag too. Because Mag can't do it by itself. Actually, flip turn's my better play here. Yeah. On the off chance he went Slowbro, I could have went back to Mrjamvad, and did my damn thing. Flush game. I'm trying to think how else would he manage to scrape one out. Because I go Rotom here, sack Pelipper to get the free switch of the Mag, and I 2-hit KO everything. Because Rotom, what the Rotom does is, not if he Volt Switches here. I don't think he ever Volt Switch though. Let me think. If I Pelipper, he Volt Switches, I lose Rain. I get to go to my Rotom and Thunder for free. Mag kills me, and I have a ton of turns of Rain. I don't think it can work. Yeah, I'd have too much Rain turns left. And so Slowbro, if I recall correctly, doesn't take 2. Oh, it took 2. It's not good. Took it better than I remembered. So obviously I have to go hard fan here. Teleports, good play. Thing is, has to Volt Switch, or else I 2-hit KO with Slowbro coming in. Has to like cope. Okay. So I figured I had a lot of turn. I probably could have played this endgame cleaner, to be honest with you. To where he didn't have any openings. Like, I didn't have to sack Kingdra there. I mean, Pelipper there. I just wanted to win the game as fast as possible. But yeah, too many turns of Rain. Kingdra is too strong. So Mag being gone means there's no hope. Yeah, just go hard Urshifu here. Thunder Punch spam. He might have Future Sight. That would be funny. But yeah, with Mrjamvad in conjunction with Kingdra's Draco, it's not gonna be too much. Yeah, there's the Future Sight. Could have went Mag there, but as I said, it's just too much. Just VS here. Specs VS should kill him. GG. So he had a lot of offensive prowess. Always a pleasure playing Steez. Now I'll go win. Shout outs to Steez. Guys, pick up a copy of the book, man. So I'm gonna have a video where I just show the messages, like the crazy breakthroughs people be having. I think once that's clear, though I know a lot of my viewers don't even play mods, but you get the idea. So hit the like button, man. This was a phenomenal live. Bad start, but we climbed back up. 1914. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Peace.